Mr. Allu Arjun, I used to collect his newspaper cutouts and post it in my scrapbook in school. And I used to run to the library to just get access to the newspaper.
Feels a lot like home, feels very, very good. I'm just really excited for the show. It's my first real awards and, feels good.
It was a lot of struggle before I got on here. I worked as an assistant director, as a writer, and then I transitioned out of luck.
We took the safety precautions on the set, but I think I was more focused on the work because I'm just so grateful that I found work when a lot of people aren't finding any.
We have with us Santosh here at AHA 2.0 in Hyderabad. Pleasure having you with us on Bollywood Hungama.
Oh, pleasure. Pleasure's mine.
All right, tell us, looking forward to the evening?
I am, man. I think it feels a lot like home, feels very, very good. I'm just really excited for the show. It's my first real awards and, feels good. Feels good.
After pandemic?
Even before that, I've just started out.
I think it's not fair to say after pandemic. Pandemic is still on.
Yeah, but yeah. It feels great, I think, and a bunch of us are nominated from the same show that, our show that aired on AHA. So feels...
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Faridun. I'm Tina. I am from the same show as him, The Baker and the Beauty.
So you've been part of both OTT as well as big screen. Big screen. What is the difference that you find, and which is the platform that you personally like, because you're doing this big film with Maruti right now as well?
Yeah, tomorrow, sir, I come from stage, and any platform to be able to perform and work is, I'm just grateful, and I don't see a difference. I think definitely there'll be different stories to be told on an OTT platform. Maybe a more community viewing film like tomorrow's, a big film with the Maruti Anna is that's a proper community viewing film, and that none of us should miss watching that in theaters. So I think it depends. I mean maybe OTT has different stories to tell, but it's nice. But at the end of the day, we will all end up here on the OTT, even after the theatrical. This feels good.
That's an interesting observation. All right. What about you? Early days for you still. There will be some big names out here. How inspiring is the evening for you?
To be here in their presence, such big personalities that I've always looked up to, it's incredible. And Mr. Allu Arjun, I used to collect his newspaper cutouts and post it in my scrapbook in school. And I used to run to the library to just get access to the newspaper. So it's really special for me. Nothing like it, nothing like what AHA is doing. I'm really happy to represent our show here.
All right, and looking forward to Pushpa now, because I think that is one big Telugu film that I think almost everyone is looking forward to, and it is also like has become this pan-India element as well now.
Yeah, I mean, he's one of the prized possessions of Indian cinema, Mr. Allu Arjun. We've all looked up to him. What a terrific actor, what a terrific dancer, what an incredible performer. I think we're all looking forward to watching it on the big screen. 17th of December, I believe.
How has been the entire process for you in terms of shooting during the pandemic? Has it still sunk in? Are you looking forward to more normalcy?
Definitely, sir. I think what's more, we are all looking forward to normalcy. I really hope that everybody will do and is doing better. And shooting post the pandemic, for me, personally, I was honestly in desperate need of work. So for me, just to be able to work was just a great opportunity. That overwhelmed me, that overtook. So I wasn't really worried about, we took the safety precautions on the set, but I think I was more focused on the work because I'm just so grateful that I found work when a lot of people aren't finding any. So.
Okay, and how restless were you? You're a youngster. When you are just aching to just get onto us on a movie set or a web show set, and because of pandemic things are getting delayed, how restless had you been?
So it has been a long wait for me as well. It was a lot of struggle before I got on here. I worked as an assistant director, as a writer, and then I transitioned out of luck on camera. So for me to be out here, I wouldn't say I was restless, but I was hungry. I was really hungry that this was a dream that I never thought I would tread on for a girl like me who comes from a very simple background. So for me to be able to be here, I thank my stars, I thank my mother, and I'm really happy. So there's no restlessness for me.
Interesting, for both of us, Baker and the Beauty happens to be the last piece of work we shot before the pandemic.
Yes.
So yeah.
It was a long wait for us.
Okay, one last question to you. I'm sure it must have been a very shocking news, whatever has happened with Puneet Rajkumar. But as an actor from whom people expect you to look in a certain way, and how has it been like a transforming sort of experience for you from here on?
As in, sir, I'm sorry.
Transforming in the sense because so basically it happened when he came out of the gym, and at times people tend to overdo it. Maybe the way we look, the way we are perceived, but the way things are, it's important that there should be moderation. That's what people are saying.
So beyond cinema, beyond all of these things, I think we lost a wonderful soul, and we all miss him. And wherever Mr. Puneet Rajkumar is, and I know may his soul rest in peace. I think his loss is beyond any calculations or any trivial detail. It's even bigger than cinema itself. We've lost a wonderful human being, so we miss him, sir. That's all I can say.
Thank you very much and have a good evening. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.